Hey guys, welcome back. So it's time. The dreaded moment. Actually, the dreaded moment has passed slightly. We were talking about the project Fat Face recently. Well, it has arrived. I know this isn't the most exciting, like gaming-wise video to start off again with after the holidays, after I haven't made video for a week or so. But never fear, there will be gaming content in the very, very near future. Rust, amongst other things. Project Fat Face, though. Just a little warning to anyone who watches this video and for some reason thinks they can get advice through it. There might be some in the comments, but this is the very first video and I really have no clue what I'm doing. My only goal here is basically lose some weight for health reasons, really. Not to look awesome or get like muscles or anything like that. Just want to lose weight so I don't have that much weight to drag around. And also for if anyone wants to join in on this, we have sort of like a little project together. We can share results. We can drag each other along. That's basically, it's going to be very short videos. It's going to be like a weekly weigh-in. So this will be the first one. I'm planning to, if not succeeding with, going into that ketogenic diet type thing, like low to no carbs and high fat, because I like fat. And I've actually started. So I have some experiences with it now. I did weigh myself a few days ago because we have this competition at work as well, where everyone has to put in a few coins and in the duration of 8 weeks, you have to lose 8% of your body weight, and those who do will. Or those who don't get nothing, they lose their money, and those who do will share the money that is left. So it's a small motivation, because everyone's doing this in the beginning of the year anyway, so why not us, And, one thing I've been thinking about with this is, I really hate people that is going on about calories and crap all day. I'm not a health freak, I just been sitting on my ass for so long, both for work and for interests. I hate physical activity, and I love computers, and I eat almost exclusively carbohydrates, since I was a kid till now. So it's a wonder I'm not fatter than I am, and you can't really see that much from just my face. But if I were to pull out the belly and everything here, you would. It wouldn't just be me going on about being fat. I do have a few kilos I can spare. Now, before we start, I'm going to weigh in here in a few moments, and we'll see how much it is now, and that will be our starting point. One thing that has been surprising me is because you read all this diet logic or whatever that people is going on about, like, you have to stay below so and so many calories a day, or else what, I'm thinking, because like I'm probably been at like 5 times, no, not 5 times, like 2.5 times the suggested calorie counts for a person of my size for the majority of my adult life. So logically, I should be 3 times as fat as I am, if this was the case. So I always dreaded going into a diet for the very reason that, like, because it doesn't make any sense. So, like, if I start to follow this plan, then I'll have to stick to it. But if I don't, then who cares? It doesn't really matter that much. If that makes sense, the explanation that is, not the theory, because it's bullcrap, of course. So anyways, the ketogenic thing is basically... and again, I don't know anything about, well, I know a little bit about it, but not much. So this will be an experiment, and I'm probably doing it wrong already. Going to eat basically no calories. That's the main thing, or very little calories, low calories that is. But you can eat fat stuff. No, hold on. No carbohydrates. The calorie thing, I'm not sure how that plays into this, but carbohydrates, which is basically your bread, your pasta, your pizza, your rice, your potatoes, your corn, maize, whatever. Everything, well, I've summarized it as basically everything that makes you full. That's the stuff you can't eat, except for meat. But meat without potatoes, you know. So I've been trying it out for a few days now because I had to weigh in here on a few days ago because the competition started. And on the previous video, when I suggested this a month and a half ago or whenever it was, I guessed that I would weigh somewhere in the vicinity of 110 to 115 kilos, which we'll convert this stuff afterwards. And I was surprised to actually weigh a little bit more than that. So it's a good thing we're starting the diet. I did weigh 116.4 kilos at that time, and that was like 4 or 5 days ago. But that was not the most accurate weigh-in, so let's see, 116.4 kilos. That is 256.6 pounds. So I'm not a small man by any stretch of the imagination. Now we're going to see what it is now, because I'm not going to strip down, so I'm sorry for those who had hoped to see a nude semi-Viking. I have pulled out. Let's see, is it visible from here? It's probably hard to hear me now. Actually, let me turn this thing around. Very little weight, but okay. So let's see what it ends up with. Okay, this isn't right. And it's also entirely black. Dang it. We followed the original plan. $112.5, that can't be right. This is a kind of a soft floor. I can't have lost like 4 kilos from 2 days of eating healthy. Although I can. I mean, it's not a large percentage at this point for me, but let's try again. Oh well. So 112.5. So 4 kilo loss by basically by not much effort. So what I've done, and I'm not joking when I say that I eat almost exclusively carbohydrates before. What I've done is not, basically. I've ate salad for lunch, fruits for breakfast, chicken with salad for dinner, no Coke, which is basically Coke was all I drank until a few days ago, and just like tea with no sugar or honey in it, because honey, to my disappointment and surprise, also has carbohydrates in it, so that sucks. Well, it's much longer than it should be already, this video, so that's the update from me this time, and I'll see you again in a week's time. It won't be this day, I think, because the weigh-ins at work is on Monday, so I'll probably be trying to do these videos on Sundays, and they won't be this long. if you want to join me, write your start weight now below in the comments. If you have, and we'll follow through with it and see how much we can lose. The initial plan here is an 8-week program. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to do the ketogenic thing. I can't recommend it or anything because I don't know shit about it. It might be dangerous for all I know, but I want to try it because I'm stupid like that. And I'm going to read a bit more about it, and I'm sure that you have tips and advice. I did get a few advice, very good advice actually last time in the comments, so I very much appreciate that. And I won't drag this out anymore. See ya.